What's up, everybody? Wellness Week Live. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm your host, DJ Anthony. You fucking already knew that. Hey, look, don't listen to me. All right, always check with your professionals. Today's show entitled "Kids." Is your child an entitled child? Were you an entitled child? You little. When I was a kid, I'm old enough where literally I used to go to Catholic school and I had nuns, and I put my hand out and they would hit me with the ruler. Can you imagine that today? You'd be, in handcuffs. But anyway, so it's funny because I talk to a lot of my friends and people that I know, and I would say of the people that I know who, by the way, I'm a parent. I'm a former teacher for 11 years. I am currently a coach. I own multiple businesses. I employ everything from teenagers to whoever. And my point is, I have a little experience in what we're about to talk about. So people that I know, and maybe people like this too, right? They'll talk and they'll say, these kids today, they're so damn entitled. And these are people who are complaining about their own kids, my son, my daughter, oh my God, such a brat, so entitled. Oh, these kids today, whatever. Everyone's complaining, right? About these kids today. And I would say like 8 out of 10 of the people that I know who have kids complain about their kids being entitled. Not all parents, but a whole lot. And here's my thing. Ready? If you think that your child or children are entitled, well, whose fault is that? You, the parent, are the asshole, not the kids. They're kids. They're going to do what you tell them or not tell them. You lead by example or lack thereof. So if you're giving your kids everything or most things or whatever, I mean, you can't blame the kid. Shit, even adults, right? If someone's like, hey, I want to give you a $2 million raise at your job, you're not going to say no. I want to give you a $50 million raise at your job. You're not going to say no. What, you entitled? So, the kids, they're going to take what they can get. What? You know what I mean? Adults aren't too much different than that. So, I mean, like, again, if you're a parent whining and complaining about your kid, I mean, again, look in the mirror. And even teenagers, I mean, you're still raising them. Look in the mirror. So an entitlement in being a brat, doesn't start and end at, just the billionaires' kids. No, I know people who are poor and have bratty entitled kids, who the parents, quote unquote, give them everything, quote unquote, but everything's relative, right? Okay, so if you don't get a yacht, then you're not an entitled brat. No, it's the premise of, we give our kids, more than they really need. Like, do you need 4 pairs of sneakers? Do you need 5 pairs of sneakers? Do you need the latest iPhone? Really, you do? I mean, you're a 12-year-old. You know what you need? A flip phone that has text capabilities. That's what you need. Okay? But again, it's not the kid's fault. I blame the parents, So it's like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. There's an old saying, so I think Socrates said it. There's no such thing as bad children. It's bad parenting. So parents, look in the mirror. You're the asshole. And oh, well, you know what I mean? And at some point, your kid gets out of the house, then, I don't know, it's on them, you know what I mean? But, when I grew up, right, I always like to say we were American poor because, like, poor is relative also. We weren't Calcutta, India poor, like raw sewage in the street poor, but we were American